In this video, let's talk about what's happening to Ayala Land. Why is the stock dropping? Why did it drop massively today? If you want to know more what the news is telling us and later on what the charts are telling us as well, then check this video out. Hey guys, so there's so much news happening in the market over the past few days. You all know what happened to Manila Water, FPI, DMC, and then you all know what happened to the news items for the reclamation project which affected SM. Today, we now have Ayala Land in the mix. How will it get battered? What caused it to get battered as well? So the title of this video is Ayala Land drops massively. Just to give you the news item that caused it, number one, it was pretty much predicated on Salvador Panelo. He made a statement saying that they would like to revisit what's happening on the UP Ayala Techno Hub. By the way, this is not a political post. This is not a political vlog. This is just me because this overlaps with what's happening to the listed companies as well. So for those who are following this because of politics, this is purely a stock market channel. So anyways, I just wanted to clear that up as well. So anyway, so you have Salvador Panelo saying that the UP Ayala Techno Hub, there were deals there that were not advantageous to the government. Salvador Panelo was saying that the deal for the Ayala Land Techno Hub was around, I think, 20 pesos per square meter for 25 years. That's why they will revisit it. Now, that being said, that brought the Ayala companies into a tailspin. If you look at this, you see Ayala Land down 7%. It's back at the 40 peso level. Please remember, last year, Ayala Land never even dropped. It was just around 42, then bounced already intraday. So this is something that's causing a lot of uncertainty in the markets. And if you've been following all of the videos that I've been creating, investors do not like uncertainty. Investors do not like the sense that they don't know what could possibly happen as well. So this is where it gets interesting because Ayala Land is as fundamentally sound as it can get. Ayala Land's income is massively amazing, increasing, growing, but it's heavily battered because of the uncertainty that this is producing. So that being said, also here's what makes it so interesting. Ayala Land stock is down 7%. It's at 40.5. Ayala Corp stock is down also 6.6%. It's at 750 pesos per share. Globe stock is down 2.48%. It's at 2,046. LLHC stock is down 5.3%. It's at 2.68. Manila Water, which has been heavily battered down over the past few weeks, is down again 7% at 9 pesos 35 centavos. BPI is the only one that is relatively unchanged, close at 87.5. IMI brought about, which is also part of the Ayala group of companies. This was also battered last year because of the trade war effects, but it's pretty much not as much down today. It's 0.64% down at 7.8 pesos per share. ACEPH is down 4.87%. It closed at 2.15 pesos per share. So please note that this creates a large sense of uncertainty in the markets, and since Ayala Land and Ayala Corp form a large chunk of the PSEI, when they drop, it places a large pull on the markets together. That's why you saw the PSEI also had a very, very large candle as well. So if I want to show you the chart of Ali. If you see it right here, this large red candle is pretty much what we're talking about. This large red candle is the strong drop, the strong move, the push downward as of intraday as well. And I have my other charting software here, Chart Nexus. This is just try to imagine this, guys, as the large red candle for today. No, I'm still waiting for the end of day update for this, but this is the large red candle that pushed. This is the large red candle that pushed Ali down. So it's around the 40 peso price level. For those who followed my previous videos, I noted that the 42 plus level is some sort of a very, very strong support. As it hit that level last year, it started to bounce up. But for those who know about triangles, I created a video about stock charts and slash stock triangles. This is a this is a descending triangle. This is a very bearish formation. It broke off of that also, and if I and heavily today there was a large amount of selling. But here's the thing: if you notice this 1, 2, 3 already, you already have a lower the highs starting to get lower already. You see the highs starting to descend, meaning it's already depicting what a downtrend would look like. Then, way before this large drop as well, if you look at the 20 and 50-day moving average, they were pretty much already bearish prior to this large move. Then, you also see the 200-day and 100-day moving average pretty much bearish as well. So what does this speak of? Please remember, I mentioned this in a previous video that this uptrend that pushed Ayala Land up from the 37 level all the way to 50 plus was already broken August 2019. That being said, when a trend is broken, a new trend is forming, and now we are in a downward push. We are in a downward trend for Ayala Land as well. So here's how it could possibly go. Number one, you just have to check the 40 level, because if the 40 level does not hold, the next possible landing spot would be around 37.5 pesos per share. So let's see how it goes. The last time it hit the 40.25 level was December 2018. So it's been more than a year since it hit that level. Since it's more than a year than it hit this level, if this does not hold, the next landing spot will be the November 2018 low at around the 37 peso mark. If this does not hold as well, the next possible landing spot will be around here. This is around the 35, 36 peso level. And of course, that's still that's relatively a great way off, no? But if I'll segment all of the support levels here for Ayala Land, these are the lowest that it has been was January 2016, around 25. Then it hit 28.8, February 2017. Then March 30, 2017, it hit the 2017, it hit 32 pesos. So this is where Ayala Land is. And if you note this also, I'll try to project this longer. There, the breakage today of the support wasn't just an short-term support. It also broke the long-term uptrend. This was an uptrend that started 2016. It also got broken already today. So why am I saying this? If it does not go back to this long-term trend line, you can expect the stock to possibly just continue either downward still. That's why the 40 peso level, 40.25 level is very important. It's very important for you to watch out for, because if that does not hold, it could possibly go down to the 37.5 level for the short term. So rest assured, I'll keep you updated. But one thing's for sure, even if you look at MACD and you interlace MACD already, MACD is already bearish as of the bearishness of MACD started November 2019, and from that time on up until to where we are today, it really hasn't recovered yet. So that being said, also all of the moving averages 20, 50, 100, 200 are relatively bearish, no signs of buying yet. The MACD is also bearish, no signs of buying yet. The counter trend, which started some point, this was around July, August last year, is still in a downtrend. Then you have the main trend line, which started 2016, got broken as well. So it doesn't look so good from a tech standpoint. It's not showing any signs of reversal, where it's actually showing you signs that, hey, the supports are being broken, the trend lines are being broken. There might be a larger downside still. But again, the goal here is not to forecast. The goal of why we make these videos is so you don't have to guess, so you don't have to speculate, so you don't have to actually try to predict what will happen, because the whole technique and the whole narrative of trading the markets with confidence is for you to take the charts as it is. What we do know right now is, number one, a support line at the 42.5 level has been broken. The trend line, which started in 2016, is also broken. It's now holding on to the 40.5 level, and all of the moving averages are bearish. We are sitting on a 6-month downtrend as well. Then you have MACD, which is also bearish. Rest assured, I'm gonna keep you updated on what's gonna happen here. I don't know how the news will develop. If people are asking if is Ayala Land still a fundamentally sound company, of course, Ayala Land's fundamentally sound. Ayala Land is doing massively well, but this places a shroud of uncertainty also that there might be other targets next for Ayala. I don't know why Ayala is in the sights of whatever political stuff that's happening in the country right now. But what I do know is the charts are not in its favor. Most of the parameters here are showing us that it's relatively bearish. And the name of the game is to come in when there's reversal patterns happening. If you are a position trader, when it shows us that it's starting to reverse, which as of this point in time, it's not happening yet. Or if you're a quick trader, what you can watch out for is if it bounces from the 40.27 level and then you deem it, this is a bit oversold already, you can buy. Target price will be at the 42 level. But you have to understand if this is something that's worth it also for you. And lastly, for investors who want to take the risk right now, one thing you must consider is if you buy today, you are shouldering the risk that if there's a larger sense of uncertainty that could possibly happen, you may see the stock still fall down as well. I'm gonna keep you updated over the next few days how will this progress. But comment below if you guys have any questions with regards to Ayala Land, Ayala Corp, or any of the Ayala group of companies on how this could be traded. But I'm just gonna keep you updated so you get to make a holistic decision in all of this as well. And I don't know, there might be some people here also that what's this, Marvin? All of the charts that you're telling me look like I don't understand it yet. If you want to learn more about all of this, I have trainings where we talk about how you can analyze the charts, where the best way to analyze the market really is looking at it from a technical analysis perspective, because we could never forecast what the news will tell us, but what we can see from the charts will tell us also everything. It will tell us the grander picture of how things will possibly go as well. So links are down in the description, or just comment the city where you want to attend. But so you know also, the sessions that I have next is Taiwan this February, Manila March, April London, England, then May we have Doha, Qatar, and also Singapore. Then in June I will be in Auckland, New Zealand. Then in July I will be in Sydney, Australia. Then this November we're doing Dubai and Tokyo. All of the links are in the description below. If you are eager to learn from a classroom setup, I hope to see you there. But for those who want to learn from an online setup, sa mga gusto matuto ng Tagalog, sa description din, meron akong online course kasama si Chinkitan kung saan pinag-uusapan namin yung stock market na Tagalog naman, yung basics sa market. Sa mga gusto naman matuto in English, with learning about the rudiments of business, how you can start your own business and how you can invest in the stock market, I have another online course called Make Money, Grow Money with Sean C. It's also in the description below. And for those of you who want to consume via books, links below on how you can order them via Shopee. Stock Market 1, 2, 3, 4. My 4 books about the stock market and where should you invest. So to end, this is what I want to tell you guys. Downward moves in the market happen. Uncertainties like this happen, but it's all about your plan. It's all about what will you do. Are you going to be an investor that will slug it out and wait because you know that things will get better and you're buying when everyone else is selling because you know that it will turn around? Or are you a trader that will wait until reversal patterns will emerge in the charts, that you're seeing it, that while it's going down, while it's in a downtrend, you're not going to do anything yet, but once it starts to reverse, you're the one who will start to come in? So there are segments like that, there are techniques like that, but what's very, very important is do not let your emotions get in the way. Do not let your emotions somehow dictate how you trade. You have to trade based on you. You have to trade based on the technique that works for you, because at the end of the day, I keep saying this all the time, no one will take care of your cash more than you. That's why what's very, very important today is, number one, you define what your sell signals are, whether those be technicals, whether those be fundamentals, whether those be triggers from what you're seeing right now from the news, but it has to be something that's defined so that you do not sell out of panic, so that you do not sell out of emotion. And aside from having signals to sell, you also need to have signals to buy, meaning when those signals are coming out telling you to buy, you need to position already, regardless if there's fear around, but as long as your signals are telling you to already come in, you start coming in. So I guess that's it for now. This is Marvin Germo. By the way, if you get so much content and value from all of this, we've just hit 80,000 subscribers. Thank you so much to all of you who have been part of this vlog. We're now at the 16-minute mark. Comment below if you're staying up until this mark as well. Super appreciate it. But if you get if this is something that adds so much value to you, number one, super appreciate it if you could like and leave a comment. I want to know your thoughts about this. This is the third video I created for today. Now, if you backtrack 7 p.m., we talked about the basics of the market, and you backtrack 5 p.m. Today, I also posted about drop shipping, because I really believe this is the best way I could influence and I could create this generation of entrepreneurs and investors to do really, really well. So if you find so much value into this, I hope that you guys like it, and I hope you guys comment below. And if you're new to this channel, super appreciate it if you could subscribe, and you could smash the bell, smash the notification bell, so that you get updated every time I create new videos like this. Because what I've learned from through this entire YouTube journey is basically your videos won't get pushed out if the notification bell is not out there. And the reason why I keep doing videos like this, it's not as easy to be able to put daily videos. That's why kudos to Chinkitan, Carlo Ople, good friends of mine who've been making videos daily. They've been an inspiration to me as well. But the reason why I make daily videos like this, because I really just want to inspire the next generation and this generation of Filipinos to learn how to invest, to learn how to be entrepreneurs as well. So that's it for now. Marvin Germo. I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, guys, and God bless you all.